Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is about to get full paint protection film PPF with approved detailing. Check it out. Welcome back to the Land Cruiser Prado PPF. As you can see, we are well into the swing of things here. And as you can see, these are the pre-cut parts you can see on the back of the car here. So see all those little tabs? That is because there's quite a few sharp curves on this car, and obviously there has to be some leeway somewhere because at the end of the day you don't want funny stretch marks or bubbles and things like this. So that's why you have that when it comes to pre-cut. But if you follow my finger all the way, one important thing that we found whilst working on this Prado was the template for the PPF around the badges was a straight square, which especially on a white car will gather dust later, and it's quite ugly. So we suggested to the client, do they want to remove the badges? And actually they said, no, I don't want to remove the badges. And of course our whole philosophy usually is to not remove any badges or panels. So that's totally fine, we respect that. But we needed a solution because the square was ugly. So Wendell, our designer, we're lucky enough to have him because he managed, if you can see up close, to redo the template so it's no longer square, it follows the pattern of the letters, which will reduce any look of dust and dirtiness later. I think you'll agree that it is super satisfying to see those pre-cut tabs like that. And what perfect timing, because also if you follow me, we're going to keep rolling because it's perfect timing because you've got John, Kim and Alvin about to put the door on. Exciting time. So they are pulling off the backing of the paint protection film, and as you can see, the pre-cut will be revealed there. You can see that first part there. Pull, 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 pull. So you have the part at the front, the first hole that you can see, that goes around the wing mirror. And then the second hole that you can see is the door handle. So this is what we mean by we don't need to remove any badges or panels. Kim is about to pull this part here, like the monkey pulls apart holds up the monkey in the Lion King. You now have to put that Rafiki, at the beginning of the film. This is what you reminded me of just then. We have to put that in for context in case you've never seen the Lion King. But Kim has pulled that apart and he's put it straight around the wing mirror. And guess what? Magic, we did not remove anything. If you do not want badges, parts, panels removed on your car with PPF, it is not necessary. And in fact, we prefer not to for reasons A, B, C, D that we've already spoken about. You can see the fitment is absolutely perfect there. See that? Once it's stretched into place, which is a degree of skill because we don't want any stretch marks, it's perfect and no need to remove anything. Guys, come over here. This is our area where we are cutting the PPF. So this is the Prado directly on the computer screen, and Wendell is zooming in there and it is in plot mode. What does plot mode mean? Well, basically, if you've ever watched our other videos, we usually look at it in layout mode, which would help you differentiate which part is which. Now, you can see on this part, of course, these parts are obvious, like the door that we just did. See there? And the back door, things like this. But when we put it in plot mode, that means that we basically put it as close as possible to cut it so we don't waste material. And this is why we can be very precise when it comes to replacing parts. Like, can you imagine something like, let's go find a car. Let's go find a car. Struggling, let's go to the Porsche. Let's go to the Porsche. Okay, case in point. Ignore all of this mess because these cars are both having coloured paint protection film, and you can check out a video on the Urus later. Imagine this Porsche GT3 belongs to you. Now, see this part here? Oh, it's really sad because you need to replace the rear fender, and the rear fender is this massive C shape, okay? So think about how you've just seen it on the laptop. But same time, oh look, you also maybe have some damage on your door and you need to replace the door. Now, we could be awkward and print this and cut this and then print this and cut that. But can you see it fits inside? So we can actually cut that together, if that makes sense. And that's how we can afford to make it kind of as least material as possible so it's more cost effective. As a detailing shop, we might be one of the more higher end of the market when it comes to price, but this is what we do for the long-term relationship. It's not just about getting your business, then taking your money, and then we don't care after that, and we're not going to honor things, and we're not going to help you and all this, that, the other. It's about an ongoing relationship. Oh, and also, if you have a damaged wing mirror, could be stingy, but I might include that as well because we're nice people, okay? So that's it, guys. One Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, protected by XPEL Ultimate Plus at Approved Detailing. You heard it here first. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.